Alright, I'm out here wandering around today. It's chilly as hell out here. But anyway, thought I'd maybe tell some more stories of being young and dumb. You know, when we was young, we rode our bikes just about everywhere. I mean, miles upon miles, so I'll tell you a couple bicycle stories. Now, I hope I'm talking loud enough and this all comes through. But we used to take our bikes and we'd strip everything off of them. Where I'm talking the mud guards, the reflectors, the brakes, chain guards, any kind of lights. We stripped them all off. We called them suicide riders. And me and my brother and our buddies, every once in a while, would go take, and we'd all go on a suicide ride. Which meant we'd go up to the top of the hill on Princeton Road at 747. Now, this is a pretty good hill, and it stretches all the way back into Mousetown, where we was coming from. But we'd take them up there at nighttime. And while the traffic was flowing, we would head down over that hill on them bicycles with no means of stopping it on the shoulder of the oncoming traffic, which that in itself is always an adventure out in the country on a main highway, because there might be roadkill, car parts, you know, you get the idea. But anyway, we come flying down off that hill as fast as we could toward the traffic and just hope nobody wrecks, and just hoping that none of the cars coming toward us freak out and try to swerve somewhere silly. It was awesome. It's amazing we're all alive, but it was awesome. It just shows you that the Lord watches over idiots as well as, well, non-idiots. I remember one time, me and my brother and Little Trav, I believe it's me, him, and Little Trav, we decided to ride to Fairfield, to a record shop over in the mall. Well, Fairfield's a pretty good piece from us because we lived out in the rural part of Hamilton, and Fairfield was the next city over. And, you know, it was a little bit more fancier and had more stuff and stores and stuff, so we decided we'd go take that ride, which was a great ride. Rode for miles and miles, and before we went to the record store, we decided we was going to get high. So we all pull over, we find this neat looking little picnic area just outside of what I believe was the library in Fairfield. And I was like, hey, let's go there. So we sit down. I pull out the weed and I'm sitting there rolling. And Little Trav and my brother Michael sitting across from me. We roll it up. And one of them happens to look over my shoulder and said, hey, dude. Like, what? It's like, look behind you. Man, I turn around, parking lot full of police vehicles. It turned out we were sitting right catty corner to the Fairfield police station. And God, they must have all been there that day. Needless to say, I don't remember us smoking that joint there. But we did make it to the record store and back home. Anyway, people, just checking back in with you, letting you know I'm alive. And I'm doing okay. Peace. 20 420.